I always think of this one patient that I have who, she's hilarious, right? Brooklyn accent. Eric, I've been working on responding and not reacting to my ex-husband for 15 years in therapy. Every week, my homework is respond, don't react. And she's like, I'm doing this treatment and suddenly I'm responding and not reacting. It's like when you have a lot of understanding, you've been in therapy for a while and you've kind of hit a wall and like, I'm not progressing. Like I get it all, but you don't get it. The cognitive stuff lands in your bones.
Yes.
And it really, like, it's an experiential treatment.
So for people like this woman, I'd love to have a glass of rosé with that. I mean, she sounds hilarious. And I love her, respond, not react. That's a great, but let's talk about other sort of examples of patients that you've had that, because I know eating disorders is another one, the ketamine therapy that you all will treat people with that. Alcohol use disorder ketamine therapy has been very effective.
With alcohol use disorder, right, there's several schools of thought about how you treat that. The old school approach is the abstinence model. It's the model we're all very familiar with. And what's emerged in the past, decade or so is like this harm reduction model, which is like really tailored to the person. It requires a little bit more flexibility. It sees alcohol use as a process. And it's not about necessarily abstinence. It's like, I want to be able to have a glass of rosé.
Right.
In moderation. I just don't know how to get control of it. I don't know how to sit with myself when I'm uncomfortable. I don't know how to deal with these deep emotions that come up. They're usually really old patterns in the body. And alcohol is a reliable help to deal with that stuff.
I think for many of us, we're like, oh, I've had a terrible day, right? Or I've had a great day. I mean, you can come up with any excuse to have a glass of rosé. But there's an underlying trauma or there's an underlying issue that might be contributing to that. Is that part of how the ketamine therapy helps those that have alcohol use disorder kind of unpack it a little bit?
You can unpack it a little bit. I mean, people's journeys are wildly different. Psychedelics are often called a non-specific amplifier. So they're going to amplify something about you, and we don't know exactly what it is. It's not specific, but we do know that it's going to bring something to the surface that's important for you. And we're relying on on your inner healing intelligence. So some people do experience a reprocessing of their trauma. Like literally they see it like it's a movie.